What's good, everybody? God bless. It's your boy Melvin Negron, CEO of Gangsters Gone Godly. Here to talk to you a little bit about the celebration of life. As y'all know, this event was based off of a tragedy that happened close to my life and in my family's life. My brother had passed away 3 years ago from the streets, the disease of addiction. Before that, 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago, my other baby brother had passed away the same way. That same summer in 2018, one of my brother's nieces passed away from gang violence. So I thought, I needed to do more. I couldn't just go ahead and keep doing what I was doing by hitting the streets and ministering to guys and talking to people and passing out blankets and doing what I do. I decided to go ahead and take it a step further because I understood that people that were left behind, that lost the loved one, were hurting as well. So in 2018, myself, along with Pastor Victor Jimenez, we went ahead and started the celebration of life. Since then, we've had 3 different events. This past event, Celebration of Life Kingdom Vision, was one of the most amazing and most epic events that to date so far that has happened with the Gangsters Gone Godly organization. And I was able to connect with so many different people from around the country. One of them being Pastor Andy and Pastor Bert from One Accord Ministry, Big Willie Financiero from Milk and Honey family out of Philadelphia, and Tere Mercedes out of the Bronx, New York, from The Touchful God. So we collaborated together and decided to go ahead and do an event in the Bronx. At the moment, it was just the Bronx. This was a city that, I had caused a lot of hurt and damage to when I was in the gangs. A lot of you know my testimony, so a lot of you know that that's where it started. Well, when I announced that, a lot of people reached out throughout the country, and surprisingly enough, they wanted us to come to their city. Prayed about it, believed that this was the right time for this. I don't want to jump and make decisions, so I spoke to everybody. They believed it, and so forth. The birth of Celebration of Life Crusade, the Kingdom Vision, was created. So now we're touching down in cities throughout the country. Talking cities from Atlanta, Georgia, Memphis, Tennessee, Houston, Texas, Bronx, New York, and several more cities. The reason that I'm, letting you guys know about this event is because I want to be able to bring Celebration of Life to your city as well. This event is something that means a lot to myself and each member that is a part of it. I know what it has done for the people in my city. I know what it's done for people that couldn't come to my city for the event, but just by the messages, the DMs, the posts that people send from all over the place. So now we have an opportunity to go ahead and actually come to your city. All 4 organizations, well, this is not a nonprofit. We don't charge for the event. We actually come to the cities and do these events for free. So at the end of the day, God does make a way. I'm not asking for anyone to go ahead and sow into it. It would be appreciated. But at the end of the day, we'll come to the city for free. Now, as many of y'all know, I myself had this vision 3 years ago with Pastor Vic, but it was a vision that was along with everyone else. They had the same vision. Now it's becoming a reality, and I believe that God chose the right time to do it. We don't just come and perform. We come and we minister to you. We actually, in certain cases, will be doing baptisms. We provide a means so that you're not only just being ministered for a couple hours out that day, but we're also going to connect you with people in your own city that we've connected with to keep this going. The one thing I truly believe is wherever I go, whenever I go and I actually do an event, and I know I can speak for the others that are a part of it, they don't just want it to be about that event and then it be over. You know, God put it in each of our hearts to go ahead and be able to help bring life back to each place that we go to, instead of always seeing death. And with everything that's going on around the country, between the COVID, between riots, between, discrimination, everything, even political, this is something that we believe everyone needs. So we'll connect you with people in your city. We'll be able to do outreach connections, anyone that needs prayer, anybody that needs help with addiction, we'll be able to connect you with all these things. So it's not just a concert that we're coming to do in your city. I like to stay in contact with people, so that way we can go ahead, and if they ever need anything from myself or anybody on the team, we can find you those connections. So basically, what I'm letting y'all know is Celebration of Life, the Crusade, will be going around starting as of October 10th in the Bronx. From there, we're going to touch down different cities. You can connect with me on my Facebook page, as well as my Instagram page. We also have a Celebration of Life tour, PayPal and Cash App, for if you feel the need or want to sow into the ministry that we're doing as well. So please, you can find my number at the bottom of the screen, as well as email addresses to contact us if you want us to come to your city. Check out the videos, clips that are on each of our pages, and I'll be more than happy to come to your city. And I know this is something that God wants to happen. All right. So from me and everyone else that's a part of this, God bless. Hope to see you soon in your city.